What's going on YouTube? It's Byron Talks. We're back with another one. Like or subscribe to the channel for more great content. We're looking at a video from Myron, Fresh and Fit podcast. Let's listen to the women, what their thoughts are. Let's listen to Myron. And you all tell me, what do you all think is going on here? Who's right? Who's wrong? Put your comments in the comment section. Let's get this thing rolling.
I think men are loved under the condition that they can only provide.
100%.
100%.
Yes.
Wow.
I've said it before. Shout out to our boy Roland Tomasi, who was on the show before.
Yep.
I agree with him 100%. He says all the time, women love opportunistically and men tend to love idealistically. And that's not to say that women are evil, but it's kind of like a protection because like women take way more risk when they have sex. So they need to make sure whoever they have sex with is able to provide for not just her, but for her child.
Right.
This is why a man's height, his strength, income, etc., his confidence,
So
leadership,
important. Right.
all these traits are so important to women because women know by default I have to submit to a man to some degree.
Right.
So I need to make sure I submit to a actual leader and not a loser. So to go back to that, that is why women love opportunistically because you cannot fuck with a man unless he brings value. On the other side though, a man will gladly fuck with a girl that brings zero value.
Yeah.
And also as well, think about this. There's no unconditional love because let's say, for example, you're looking for him, but he keeps messing up over and over again, cheating on you, hating you. Are you going to stay forever? Probably not.
No.
At some
Okay,
point you're gonna
but-
get
You had something,
Yeah.
right? Please.
But that hasn't changed. Like men providing hasn't changed. But like the qualities of like how you said like back then, men
Yeah.
were the providers, women were
Yeah.
home breastfeeding. Like that's changed
It
completely.
has, yeah, it has.
Like I feel like with women though,
Merch.
not the men.
Yeah.
The men still do
You
it.
could
like,
thank feminism for that.
Like it's a lot of women that don't know how to cook, that don't know how to
Big
please
facts.
you. They don't support you emotionally. You can come in, you can have a bad day of work, and the first thing they want to offer is pussy. Like they like it's
You're
it's just
preaching to the
different.
choir, man. I mean, we
We
talk
already
about
know.
it. Yeah, I mean,
I think-
it's I think because you were mentioning earlier about men don't our gentleman's gone, right? Like chivalry dead, and I've always said chivalry's dead and women killed it. That's feminism because you cannot. And I laughed about this because we brought some like college woman on that I'm educated, I'm progressive, blah blah blah. But she wants, the equality from feminism, but she wants to be treated like a lady. And my
Yeah.
thing is that feminism and chivalry cannot coexist
Yeah.
because equality inherently puts women, right, but makes them equal. So therefore, you no longer get treated like a lady.
Lady.
You
Right.
get
That's a good one. That's a good one. Think about it. Feminism is built on equality with men and women. But when you look at chivalry, back in the days, it was inequality. The men were supposed to impress the women. The man is the one asking the woman to marry him. The man is the one providing the house, providing the food, protection, providing all of that good stuff. So when you switch to feminism, you kind of kill out all the chivalry and all of the quote unquote love these women saying they want. You're killing that by feminism. Feminism is tearing it up, messing everything up. But the women saying they want feminism equality. In reality, you don't even want that. You don't want no equality. Anyways, let's move on.
treated like a human being now, which you
Spitting
fought for.
facts.
So would you
So-
say like women are more lazy now than men?
No.
Lazy in what degree?
No, they're not.
Lazy in what way?
no.
They're going to
I'm just saying not
That's not what
like
he's saying.
I'm just saying not like lazy. I just feel like
Ladylike.
men put
Courage.
more of an effort like towards it.
Oh,
I
I know
don't
what you're
really
saying.
see females like even
She's
though
saying
we
when
were
it comes to relationships and dating, do men have to put more effort in now and are women lazy? Like when it comes to like entertaining men. I would
Or
say for
even
most
just
men they are
keeping a
lazy, but
man.
when they find the right guy,
Yeah.
they finally put in the work.
Yeah.
Because hell, we asked you guys earlier. You guys flake on dates. All of you guys have done it before, etc.
Yeah.
Like yes, most women a lot of the times are very lazy when it comes to dating and dealing with most men.
Right.
But when you meet the right guy, you're gonna go,
All in.
above and beyond.
Like for example, you guys have a lot of options, right? However, if the connection is there, you're gonna put in effort because the connection is there.
Right.
If it's not there, you don't give a shit.
right.
Right. Absolutely.
Naturally. I feel like it's true though. Like I have, like sometimes I be on Instagram and I like show that I'm cooking and shit, and guys be like, "Oh my god, you can cook!" And I'm just like, "Yeah, nigga, like what kind of bitches y'all fucking with?"
Right.
What's going on?
Funny. Like we talk about all the time on Instagram, there's thirst traps for men and for women, and that's one of them for men. Well, you can cook, bitch, get over here.
I do it. You know what's crazy? I do it on purpose too. The other day, I made some crazy ass breakfast. I made sausage, pancakes from scratch, eggs, all that, and I was like, "You hungry? Get me, bitch." It was hilarious. Like a bunch of guys were just like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But I'm using it kind of like a marketing thing.
But that should tell you kind of like the state that we're in.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
A woman simply cooking on the internet is considered very
Rare.
attractive because it's rare and a lot of
That's
guys
true.
find it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, it's a degradation on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like feminism has made men lazy. It's made women kind of masculine, and everyone loses. Because here's what's really happened. Y'all want to hear something crazy? That's my speculation. What feminism has actually done is it's put the highest status men in a position of opportunity.
But I don't want to compete with a man.
But here's the thing. That's what you don't get. That's what you've inadvertently done.
Right.
Because feminism was about equality. But now what feminism has done is it's given the top 1% of men all the leverage.
Right.
Because since women are earning more than men, I predict in the next 20 years, women are going to out-earn men. We got almost 3/4 of college students right now are women. A lot of guys are dropping out of college like crazy. They don't want to go to school. So I foresee in the next 20 years, women are going to out-earn men. As women make more money, it's going to be much more difficult for them to find a man because women want a guy typically that's on their level socioeconomically. So I foresee, because we already know, we told guys invest in Chewy, right? And dog and cat food. And it's been going up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put $1,000 in Chewy just for the fuck of it, and it's been going up. So my thing is, I predict in the next 10 to 20 years, women are going to be more single. Marriage rates are going to continue to drop. The birth rate's going to continue to drop. And you know, the guys at the top are going to continue to play the field and fuck as many girls they can because they don't have to settle down anymore.
So how do we change that? So it's like there's an
Ain't no
empire
change.
that's
Too late
being
now.
built.
I don't
late
think
now.
we could change it.
It's
Yeah.
a machine that's
No.
running
No.
itself.
I think,
It's
damn
going
it.
downhill from there.
Bitches want to run the shit.
Yeah,
we
because-
bitches want to run the show now.
Yeah.
We tired of the niggas running the show. So
Yeah, but you
now.
can't though.
Women fought for equality, and it's finally here, and there's no going back because I doubt that women are gonna like, oh, you know what, man? Maybe we're not in a position. Maybe we can't lead. They're gonna be like, nah. They're gonna continue to fight because one thing I've learned also from talking with thousands of women at this point, well over 1,000, is that women don't like to be wrong.
Yeah.
Very
I throw the
competitive.
fact-
That is so true. Women do not like to be wrong. So even if they know in their hearts this feminism movement is messing things up, they still not going to admit to it. They refuse to admit to it. And that's what's going to keep the ball rolling downhill, downhill, downhill. And guess what? Like Myron said, the top 1% of men, they are going to still kill the game. They're going to eat. They eating off all of this. Feminism, they eating off of feminism because all they have to do is put themselves in a position to be successful. What that means is making sure they're fit, making sure they're making good money. Next part is they're making sure that they have the right knowledge and information and understanding. If you get those things, pretty much, you and if you 6 foot, over 6 foot, oh, the game is over for you. You got it. You taking over, bruh. Let's continue.
I throw the facts,
And
the
they don't
stats,
settle. They don't settle.
etc.
Yeah.
So
No.
I can't tell you how many times we brought a woman on this pod. We pull up the calculator, right? Which, by the way, if you guys want to get your dreams crushed, let me know. We have a calculator that literally calculates
Don't
the
tell me
dream
that.
man. The dream man. It tells you how common he's going to be. And we've had a bunch of girls damn near break the calculator. It says this man is 0.001% of the population. We ask
Right.
him height, income, etc. This guy basically doesn't exist. And we tell him, yo, you're going to either have to lower your standards or be single for life. Because this man, if you do find him, is he going to commit to you? Is he going to marry you? Is he going to take you serious?
Right.
You know what they say? Fuck it, I'll die alone. I don't care.
But I
some dogs.
appreciate you saying that because it just kind of opens up the perspective of like the world that we live in today, which is completely different from how it was back then. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I got to stop going to school.
And she just said that he opened up pretty much a great thought because she's saying the world is not the same as it was back in the day. Why is it not the same? Because women wanted equality. And I agree with equality as far as with jobs, things of that nature. But when you're trying to make everything equal, when the man and the woman is two different species, almost in a sense that we're two different people, you open up a can of worms that you're really not going to be able to close up. And a lot of the women, as we say, they're not going to admit that they are wrong. So a lot of them going to die alone because they are stubborn. Not all, but a lot of them are stubborn. That's all we got for this video. Like or subscribe to the channel for more great content. We are going to continue bringing this good content to you because it's important that everybody inform themselves, grow in knowledge and in understanding. That goes for the men and even the women, because the women can really benefit from this information as well. It's Byron Talks. We are out. Peace out, everybody. You're